alert to call for help. Person's bleeding. B, we have a bleeding injury that needs to be stopped. And C, we start compression as the first thing, right? Not severe compression, but compression on the wound. So ABC, we alert, we see life-threatening bleeding, and we intervene. And we'll talk about eye protection, right? I mean, especially extraction of those lower incisors. Right? You have vascular channels in the bone at very high pressure. I've literally been in the OR and it's shot over my head, but of course we're down now. It's unbelievable, especially if you're in alveoplasty. First aid class, where you learn how to deliver babies, they would say use newspapers. They come out through sheets at high temperature and they're high clean. Anybody learn that, using newspapers to deliver babies? Yeah. Back in the day, because that was it. High clean is all you need to wrap a baby. All right, so very natural. Oh, no, Dr. Schroeder will be in just a second. He just stepped out for a quick lunch. All right, so hygiene department, a little bit lighter on that back stroke. Right? All right, so ensure your safety. In every case, we train practicals is your safety. Right? That same safety officer at high risk, why not have that, right? All right, so you open up the site, again you need scissors, you're packing the wound, continuous pressure, you don't keep taking your hand off of it, you switch hands to continue maintaining active pressure. How do we pack? Or a high clean pack that costs me a tenth of the price of that. So don't be crazy with having to get sterile stuff for this type of injury. You may need to do that for the surgical ones you're dealing with, different story. But in the field, there's nothing sterile, it's high clean.
For each of us, eventually, whether we are ready or not, someday we will come to an end. There will be no more sunrises, no minutes, hours, or days. All the things you collected, whether treasured or forgotten, will pass to someone else. Your wealth, fame, temporal power will shrivel to irrelevance. It will not matter what you owned or owed. What will matter, not your memories, but the memories that live in those who loved you. What will matter is how long you will be remembered, by whom and what for. A life lived significantly is not one of circumstances as much as it was of unfailing dedication of choice. A life that touched and cured the dying and suffering humanity then and now. Dr. Ghafourpour, I love you, bro.